Ó, vai começar, hein? Vamos lá. Começar, hein, galera.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021 pre-show.
Lorenzo LBC virou sub, Marcosinho virou sub também, vambora.
The screen says right now, I'm gonna be hanging out with you, watching world premiere trailers, talking to Jeff Keighley for a little while, probably doing some goofs, up until the main show begins.
É, a gente tá no pré-show que eles já falaram que vai ter anúncios, hein? GTA 6 agora. Eu não vou traduzir essas coisinhas cringe deles não, tá, gente? Desculpe. Crow X viração do terceiro mês. Para, que DLC do Dash, que eu não vou jogar isso, cara. Sephiroth 7 virou sub. HRQ CDM virou sub. Estúdio Sacou virou sub. André Chá virou sub. Michael Esdras. Supremo 0902 Luke Chip, obrigado. JP Gamer 3030. Ah, o The King of Fighter? Maneiro, The King of Fighter é irado. Amo The King of Fighter. Ainda, até hoje meu jogo de luta favorito. O 2002, né? Tomara que seja bom esse The King of Fighter aí. Ó, não é nenhum grande jogo, nem nada disso. Mas é um jogo foda. Ótimo pra abrir o evento, eu acho, tá? Amo The King of Fighter. Puta merda. Ó o Benimaru. Aí tem uns aí que eu não conheço. Ó o Ash. Todos os heróis, maneiro. Esse cabelo verde é quem? Eu não conheço. Esse cabelo verde. Shun-Wei. Não conheço. Caralho, Robert, maneiro. Tem o trio do Robert, né? O do Yori, claro. Cara, eu amo The King of Fighter, cara. Como é que seja bom? Coffee 15. 17 de fevereiro, hein? 17 de fevereiro, legal. Tarzan da Indonésia virou sub, meu segundo mês, salve Criciúma, Shungate, Vitor Aires 88, obrigado.
KOF 15, you know? Just we need him opening night live. I can't hit that, you know? If you're just joining us, this is the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021 pre-show, where we're just getting amped with trailers leading up to the proper show. The cruel joke has become that this pre-show has become a proper show into itself.
Paralo 252 virou sub terceiro mês, melhor começar o evento, jogo de jogo tão foda, exato. Tarzan da Indonésia, Ângelo BR, Arames 127, obrigado. Mais um jogo, vamos ver. O que é isso aí? Windows Simulator? O que é isso? Microsoft, você viu ali? Pô, parecia um bagulhinho legal, engraçado, virou um jogo genérico de tiro. Que isso, cara? É de celular esse jogo? Não. Tá. Tá. Quero lembrar aí. Se você tem Twitch Prime ou Amazon Prime. O Gilvan falou, jogo genérico de tiro só porque todos têm armas? KKKK. Pô, Gilvan, boa tentativa de tentar ser engraçadão, mas talvez se você jogasse mais jogos, você entenderia o que eu disse quando eu falei jogo genérico de tiro, né? Se você tem Twitch Prime ou Amazon Prime, você pode virar sub, aperta o botão roxo de inscrever, ajuda muito! Reison Play 14, Arthur God, Tchekali, CAD M01, Will 2A, vírgula BR, 26, Andrel LM Myron. Sim, ó, 2 jogos, nenhum jogo futurista, tá? Nenhum jogo futurista. Gabriel RM33 virou sub. Thank you for your attention. Now, you might actually have to buckle up for real. Not metaphorically.
Because this next world premiere trailer is about to take you on an absolute thrill ride.
Vamos ver que jogo vai ser esse agora. Vamos lá. Um ônibus da Gamescom? Ah, não! É sério isso? É sério isso? Bus Simulator! Os caras meteram essa! Depois do Euro Truck Simulator, eles meteram um Bus Simulator! Incrível! Mas se o Euro Truck Simulator faz mais sucesso, por que o ônibus Simulator não vai fazer sucesso? Pra quem curte aí, ó! Rapaz! Simulador de ônibus, família! Simulador de ônibus! Aí, ó! Seu ônibus, sua rota! 7 de setembro! Cara, que real!
Honestly, if I could, I would keep that trailer playing throughout this entire
É
pre-show.
real!
Because like that's what.
Rapaz, ônibus simulator! Gostei.
On this weird, huge ONL branded bus on our way to ONL, which I should say is not going to be in a stadium with fireworks going off. It is going to be in a relatively small Los Angeles studio with Jeff Keighley inside. But like, games-wise, ONL is going to be huge. Games huge, studio small, games huge. And even this pre-show, I still got games.
Vamos lá, Vitor896 virou sub.
Next world premiere trailer.
12 Minutes gravamos, tá no canal, inclusive. RD Games Tech virou sub. GS20 virou sub. Fabian BR virou sub. Mareviva virou sub. Vamos ver o que é isso. Qual é esse jogo agora? Caveira. Ah, é o Dark Pictures Anthology, o novo, né? O House of Ashes e tal.
Drop your weapon now! Stop pointing your guns at me! Drop your fucking weapon, do it now! No, you lower yours first. I don't want to hurt you.
É o novo House of Ashes. Nada de jogo futurista por enquanto. Isso é de terror, o Caster. Inácio Malaquias, Raquel Alves, O Ícaros, Fábio Vessone, virou sub, obrigado, galera. Mesmo criador de Shieldal, sim. Roger Monte número, seu 4 mês, salve Davy mais um mês. O inimigo. Olha o capeta aí.
Be here. I should be home with my son. It's his birthday today. Best present you can give him is to make sure you get home today.
This is Dropkick to Mailman 3. Do you copy? Over.
Find cover. Go. Go. I'm just ahead. Over.
Sergeant K, you all right?
Drop your fucking weapon. Do it now. All right.
O tio Pedro 74 virou sub, 4 mês, salve Davy. O evento tá muito estranho, tem um jogo futurista agora. Os gringos devem estar surtando. Artesanal virou sub, Netinho também. Vitória da Conquista. Dragon Smash 10. Obrigado, Pedro Garrão. Obrigado pelo sub. Esse é o novo aí, depois do Man of Medan, depois do Little Hope. Agora o House of Ashes. Esse tem até edição de colecionador, né?
I like that trailer. I like throughout the entire thing that the monster is like a shadowy mystery. And then at the very end, they're like, you can just buy this. It's in the Pazuzu edition. Turns out it's purple.
Edição
Anyway, I
Pazuzu.
was
É o
wondering
nome
if you
mesmo.
might be
Edição
interested
Pazuzu.
in a cosmic horror action RPG. Because if you are, I got one of those. Our next world premiere trailer
Vamos ver.
is for Dolman.
Dolman. O que é Dolman? Não, nome estranho. Acho que já escutei esse jogo. Tinha que ter o primeiro jogo futurista da lista, gente. Vambora. Aí o primeiro jogo futurista. É, isso aí eu não
to
tô ligado nesse
contain the
dogma,
effects
não.
of this catastrophe before it's too late. We don't know if this was an attack, an accident, or a natural phenomenon.
Cara, eu acho que vai ter muito mais do que 10 jogos futuristas, sinceramente, cara. Eu acho que vai ter bem mais que 10. Os caras amam jogo futurista, cara. Nunca vi. Ah, o Zarramandá falou que os domas são brasileiros. Legal. Gabriel G1707, Dexter XM, Matheus GF64, Barreirando. Galera, esquece de virar subs na Twitch para Amazon Prime. Mais 7 mil pessoas na live, muito obrigado.
10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021. Number 10, getting to hear the phrase world premiere 40 times in one night. You would think it would get old, but it doesn't. Number 9, a musical performance by Lindsey Sterling. Number 8, this year Jeff Keighley gets to talk to guests live in person, except for me. Please look forward to my Zoom call with Keighley later on in this pre-show. Number 7, witnessing the pinnacle of futuristic giant TV set design. Number 6, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. This is one of those games that, I mean, frankly, was supposed to be out by now. And then it went dark, and it's been cooking for a while, and that's what's exciting about it. Is like it's about to be brought back out of the oven. We might catch a real whiff of just like a delicious loaf of bread tonight. Number 5, that sweet fraction of a second of darkness after Jeff says, check this out, and you don't know what's coming next, and you're anxiously excited, but you're not sure what for. Number 4, the reveal of the next Saints Row. The last new Saints Row game.
Aquela lá mesmo, versão do terceiro mês.
8 years ago.
Léo CS Neves. Barreirando. Obrigado.
I wasn't
Ó o gatinho. O gatinho fazendo pão lá atrás, que fofo.
Not to talk about. So, I mean, this list would probably, if I was allowed, this list would be number 2. Most of my nights are kind of boring these days. This seems like something. And number 1, Death Stranding Director's Cut Extended Demo. This will, no matter what, be bonkers. I can guarantee you bonkers. I have no idea what they're going to show.
Caraca, virou sub, Mika Raio, virou sub, Petrônio Games virou sub, obrigado.
Whatever that happens to be, will happen within that demo. It feels like such a certainty to me, you know? One of those things. That's the list, everybody. I know that you're probably pretty hopped up right now for the main show. Please welcome Mucho. Mucho has decided to join us. Our next, we have another world premiere. We got plenty of pre-show left. Our next world premiere trailer is from Drinkbox.
Drinkbox?
Developed Guacamelee. They have an announcement.
Acho que desenvolveram o Guacamelee, que é muito bom.
Their next new game. Here's Nobody Saves the World.
Ninguém Salva o Mundo é o nome do jogo, gostei. Ninguém Salva o Mundo. Não. Medieval. Mais um pra lista, hein? Tá 1 a 1 medieval e... Tá 1 a 1 aqui medieval e futurista, hein? Nossa lista aqui. Vambora. Parece bem legal. Guacamole é muito bom. Tem cara de roguelike, mas não sei, né? Tem cara de roguelike, mas não sei, realmente. Você faz combinação de 2 tipos de heróis, sei lá. Salve o mundo. Uma quest... Maneiro.
Before the main event begins, I did have the chance to sit down in this exact spot I'm already sitting to speak to the host of Opening Night Live himself, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley vai aparecer aí? Olha ele aí, ó.
Hello, Kyle. How you doing?
Edu Ferreira virou sub e fala, Deus, que Halo do jogo da Microsoft vai aparecer hoje. Parece que o Halo tá confirmado. Mas não sei também, mas parece que vai aparecer. Picolozu, Rick Bader, Jubilone. Obrigado. Gigex mandou 500 bits, obrigado, Gigex. Falou aqui, oi Davy, espero que esteja tudo ótimo, Gigex, obrigado pelos beats. Rico Marques, Thiago, Petrone Games. Baixa Matheus 95.
Gamescom ONL, this will be our third year that we've done the show, and it's been an awesome partnership with Gamescom. You know, what's made it unique is that it's a fully fan audience that's watching both online and physically when we're able to do it there. Yeah, we wish we could be in Germany this year. We're not. We're doing it live from Los Angeles again.
I see that you're doing interviews with people live in person this year.
That's our hope. I think it's going to happen.
What do you mean that's... Oh, if everybody clears is what you're saying.
I think people don't necessarily realize how difficult it is to put on these shows in this time. We're honored that folks are willing to come out and be a part of the show. We did a little bit of that at Summer Game Fest, and we're going to do more of that here at Opening Night Live, whereas last year we literally did not have anyone on the stage but me, and everyone was on video. So yeah, this is a little bit of a combination hybrid approach to stuff. And we're really hoping to be able to do more in-person stuff in December.
I saw that you have a musical act booked for the show.
We do, yeah. We've got Lindsay Sterling, who's going to be performing something tied to Tales of Arise, which is coming out in September. So yeah, Lindsay's awesome. She performed back at our first Game Awards in 2014 in Las Vegas. So it's really exciting to be working with her again. She will be doing a little sort of... song based off her sort of interpretation of one of the themes from Tales of Arise.
That's cool. Yeah, Jeff, I know you put a lot of
Cleiton 22BR, Manix Play, Viração, Danilo Lobo 88 e Rocha Matheus também.
You make it a flow. You make this into a show.
Thank you. We do really try and think through, you know, the ordering of things. It's a good blend of kind of everything, and it's not, you know, to set expectations. This is not like wall to wall surprise announcements or anything like that. It really is like updating people on a lot of the big games coming out later this year.
Já tá jogando balde de água fria aí pra você não esperar muita coisa não.
We have to save some of that stuff for the Game Awards.
Jeff, have a great show. Have a great Opening Night Live.
Thanks, Kyle. That's it? Really? That's all we get?
Yeah, we don't get a lot. This is the pre-show.
What are you excited about for Opening Night Live? Like, I mean, you're such
My number one thing is Death Stranding. You booked a Death Stranding demo.
Yeah, we're really excited about what we're doing. You know, with Death Stranding, Mr. Kojima is always up to something, and we're honored to. It's going to be like an extended look at the director's cut. He's put together a very sort of lengthy, in-depth look at.
Tem o trailer aí, gameplay do Death Stranding, né?
The footage, I was pretty blown away by what people are about to see. I mean, it feels like almost an entirely new game. It looks incredible with the power of PS5. So yes, we're honored to have some stuff from Hideo in the show. I'm excited about what we're showing on like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. We've got an awesome announcement about that I think people will be really excited about. And just we've got like a Splitgate that's really cool, and we're gonna be in kind of season 0 for that, which is like an amazing success story of the past month. And there's even one game that I'm really excited about from a single guy in Poland, Midnight Fight Express, which is an awesome sort of brawler game that was teased last year at Gamescom, and
Nenhum gato aguentou, exatamente, já dormiu lá.
That game, which just like
Castorzão virou sub pelo quarto mês e falou: será que tem algo relacionado a 20 anos de GTA 3? Acho que não. Astro Zero virou sub, Mosca Cefálica 64, Samuca FFLP, PHZera, Cleiton 22BR, obrigado. Super Paia 3838.
There definitely be some good next gen stuff.
I've been informed from this interview. You just dropped a lot of good stuff coming up tonight.
That's just like even a hint. I mean, we've got, you know, Lego Star Wars, we're gonna Skywalker Saga. That's probably the game I see most in my Twitter feed.
Caramba, vou até comer mais amendoim aqui porque tá chato já, e vambora pros trailer, bro. Bora pros trailer, bro.
We've got an extended kind of demo playthrough of Call of Duty Vanguard, which
Tem o novo gameplay do COD. Legal.
That as well. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff, and definitely a few games that we haven't said anything about that'll be showing up in a cool way that we're not promoting in advance. It's a big show, right? It's like 2 hours of stuff. So lots of games, but it's an honor to be able to do it. And I really hope next year we'll be back in Cologne with, you know, a bunch of fans together.
Tipo, ele tá falando como é que vai ser o show que vai começar daqui a pouco, pra quê?
We can all kind of gather digitally around the show and hopefully have a good time. And yeah, we'll see everyone live on stage shortly for Opening Night Live.
O Reis de 9 virou sub. Daniel Chrome virou sub desse mês.
Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021 is now just minutes away. But you might be surprised to hear I still got plenty of pre-show gas left in this tank. I've still got trailers. Our next world premiere trailer, by the
Vamos
way,
lá.
I'm still thinking
Um
about
trailer.
the ONL bus. Our next trailer is for a rhythm combat game. Here is Soundfall.
Soundfall, é isso? Unreal. Drastic Games. Noodle Cake. É um jogo de ritmo. Eu gosto de jogos de ritmo. Gosto mesmo. Tá, galera, olha só. A gente vai ter que fazer uma enquete agora. Porque eu não acho que esse jogo pra mim é futurista. Esse é um jogo de ritmo. Mas tem coisas futuristas. Então a gente tem que chegar no consenso de se isso é futurista ou não. Então...
Okay, I am just about
a
wrapped
gente vai fazer
up here,
enquete.
but we do have one last
Decide
trailer
se é
in
futurista
this
ou não é.
pre-show, and it's for a brand new game. From Toby Gard,
Então,
creator of Tomb
é só
Raider.
vocês votarem, tá certo? Eu vou na votação, ok? Outro trailer? Peraí, deixa eu ver esse aqui primeiro. Criador de Lara Croft. Captura Games.
Until you are whole again, your essence restores.
Bom, esse é medieval, no caso, né?
The waking world will have no one.
Esse é medieval. Galera, qual o nome do jogo pra eu colocar aqui na enquete? Que eu nem lembro o nome do jogo mais.
And with
Soundfall.
that final
Vou botar
appeal
aqui em
for a
enquete, hein?
wishlist edition, I'm officially out of stuff for this pre-show. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching trailers for me with the last half hour or so. As you can see, Mucho's back. Mucho is ready for opening night live, which is, as you can see,
Tá aí a enquete,
seconds
tá?
away.
Vou botar um minuto aí e vota
I hope you
logo.
enjoy that show. I'm
Tá
Kyle
rolando a
Bossman.
enquete, tá?
Thanks for watching.
Diz aí que aí se nós de marca ou não, tá? Agora vai começar finalmente.
Hello, everyone around the world. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live, a preview of this holiday's biggest games and a sneak preview of what lies beyond. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to announce new games, show you the first full gameplay demo of Call of Duty Vanguard.
Primeiro gameplay do
alongside star
Vanguard.
Laura Bailey, get the first new look in a year at LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, get an update on Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5, and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6. Plus, we're going to find out who's in that super monkey ball and so much more we can't tell you about just yet. Plus, the multi-talented Lindsay Sterling will join us to perform one of the themes from Bandai Namco's upcoming Tales of Arise. Now, all told, more than 40 games will be showcased.
Não, não ganhou. O não ganhou, tá? Então, não é.
Titles, including one game made by a single developer. I love putting together these
Bom, tá falando blá 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 aí. Obrigado, galera. Está no Hype Train level 5. Muito obrigado. Vamos continuar vendo sub. Vamos estourar esse Hype Train. E tu esperar mais um pra aperta o botão roxo de se inscrever, tá? Yuri Alves, 13. Lenchel, Nix Binelli. O Pairulito. Rodrigo Taviano, 91 real. Gabriel T. Lê Magrocultas. Ian Muzer 2002. Drey 113. L. Benelli. Cleverson SC. Obrigado. Mono Y. 8.300 pessoas na live, galera. Muito obrigado. Vamos lá. Anúncio de um novo jogo. O que é isso? Las Vegas, isso?
Kev, got eyes on the buyer?
Yep. Here he comes.
And I got the dealer. Nina, they're heading your way.
Será que é aquele jogo das heists? Lembra que a gente viu um jogo que...
Have eyes on the merchandise.
Esqueci o nome agora.
Sure do.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
There's a lot of them.
A galera tá falando aqui no chat Saints Row, será?
Not to. Nina, you good? Yeah, let's do it. Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight? How about my world famous chili con carne?
Saints Row é loucuras, né?
What you got in the... Oh.
Todo mundo aqui 100% Saints Row, vamos ver.
Multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of.
Roubaram os caras. Pô, não sei se é Saints Row, mas é maluquice 100%, né? Minha lá, Velozes e Furiosos aí já, né? Já estamos no nível Velozes e Furiosos. Ó, cara, não é do Velozes e Furiosos esse jogo, mas é bem no padrão.
Dad, you should buckle up.
Kevin.
Bom, não sei o que é, mas parece bem maneiro. Vai tomar a bazucada.
Asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
Ela mandou família, né? Tipo, sai de perto da minha família. Saints Row, exatamente. Eram os rumores que eu tinha falando, né? Eu joguei muito pouco Saints Row, mas parece legal. 25 de fevereiro, hein? E o nome parece que é só Saints Row, né? Só Saints Row. Self-made Saints Row. Parece bom. Maneiro.
There you go, the next Saints Row, and joining me now is one of the stars
Maneiro,
of Saints
gente.
Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having me.
Ela é
This
uma
is an
das
exciting
atrizes que vai
announcement.
fazer, né?
We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there behind us, right? Your character. Yes.
Vamos lá.
Before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around.
Legal.
I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back to the drawing board and essentially created everything from scratch.
Gilson dos Santos 140, Eufire, RZ21, JH Veneto, Renato GH, Sávio Dias, Scope Marques, Rick STK, Evan Lopes, Jacisley, Yamuzer, Gugibas, Aninha, cara, opa, Bezerra XX, Mono, obrigado, gente.
They go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire, to be self-made. That's their whole mantra, right? Basically, it's all about earning your own success.
You mentioned the city. We can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime.
Oi, do lote, tudo bom? Tô miséria.
Pick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, you know, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created. It's really awesome.
You mentioned all the activity in the city. Obviously, we have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have 3 main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Ileso. And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw.
Tá falando da história, como é que é, bandidagem e tal.
All of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting
Os 4
ways.
personagens, né? Ele vai acompanhar esse grupo aí, pelo visto.
The point is, which I think everyone can guess, you gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well, we are excited to learn more about this game. I think I'm saying everything that everyone online is saying. It's like, but we want to see the game.
Yes.
Bryce, you got anything more for us?
Yes, I actually do. I've got another exclusive for y'all. You know, got to keep
Vai
everybody
mostrar mais
hyped
alguma
for this
coisa? Vamos ver.
reboot. So I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like. So buckle up and
Vai
get
rolar
ready for
gameplayzinho?
another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
Agora vamos ver então um pouquinho do gameplay, hein? Pré-alpha. Aí o gameplay você já vê, né, que a nova geração vai ficar pra 2024 mesmo. Mas parece que deve ser legal, mas... né.
And now it's time for another brand new game announcement.
Mais um anúncio de jogo, vamos ver o que vai aparecer aqui. World Premiere. Ah, não! Quê? Peraí. Vingadores? O que tá acontecendo aqui? O que tá acontecendo aqui?
Then they vanquished threats from beyond our stars. And she lay in rest.
Capitão Marvel. Doutor Estranho. Não é... Gente, que isso, cara? A motoqueiro fantasma de... A motoqueiro fantasma, é isso? O que tá acontecendo, galera? Não, isso aí deve ser o Ultimate Alliance. É o Ultimate Alliance. Não tem outro.
Now our nightmares have come for us, and she must awaken.
Caralho, é o Enter Sandman do Metallica, foda. Estão ligados que, independente de que jogo seja esse, não vai ter nada a ver com isso que a gente tá vendo. Rapaz. Caralho, Enter Sandman é muito pica, mano. Na moral, eu adoro essa música. Caraca, o Wolverine From Hell aí. Mas quem é essa personagem aqui? Eu não conheço. Qual o nome dela? Vocês conhecem? Não, trailer insano. Trailer foda. Marvel Midnight Suns? Que porra? Dá 2K? What? Que parada é essa, galera? Por essa eu não esperava, hein? Um novo jogo da Marvel, só que tá na mão da 2K?
Hey, who ate the rest of my ramen?
Galera, eu tô...
There you go. The next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is Jake Solomon.
Maneiro.
Hey Jake, thank you so much for joining
Vamos
us.
ver, interessante. Então, cara, tem o Wolverine, já gostei. Legal, hein? Legal. Ah, quem é o personagem que é ressuscitado? Deixa eu ver.
Thank you, Jeff, and we're very excited to finally be able to talk about this. That character that you saw resurrected is the Hunter. That's an entirely new superhero.
Ah, é um herói novo.
With Marvel.
É um herói novo, vai entrar no mundo da Marvel.
So the player can put themselves into Midnight Suns and lead all those heroes you saw up against the ultimate evil in our universe.
Pelo amor de Deus, hein, o 2K. Não fode com os heróis, não, que nem a Square tá. Vamos ver o que eles vão falar mais. Como é que é o estilo do jogo? Tô perguntando aqui, como é que é o estilo do jogo?
Midnight Suns is a tactics RPG.
Ah,
so you're not
não.
just fighting alongside all these legends of the Marvel universe that we all know and love.
É RPG tático, galera. É RPG tático. É RPG tático. É RPG tático, não é? Tem nada a ver com aquele trailer, nada. Nada. Bom, quem gosta aí de RPG tático vai gostar, eu não curto.
É. Coming out March 2022.
É sacanagem fazer um trailer desse. Trailer é insano. Trailer é insano. E o jogo ser visto de cima, o bonequinho andando pra cá e pra lá. É sacanagem, né? Mas quem gosta de tático vai curtir com certeza.
Now, last week, Call of Duty Vanguard was announced for release on November 5th. And this weekend, the PlayStation Alpha will be live with the Champion Hill mode. But now it's time to get the first ever look at the campaign in action. And to do that, we are joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games and Laura Bailey, one of the stars of the show and the winner last year of Best Performance at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us. We are so
Vamos lá ver o COD então, hein, galera?
The real gameplay.
Vamos ver o COD.
You guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer.
Vai ser o primeiro gameplay do COD aí.
How is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I gotta say it's awesome to be here, so thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
Bait com sucesso. Não, o trailer é insano, o trailer é foda. Aí o jogo é visto de cima, o bonequinho assim. Pô.
So, Vanguard is a totally new take on World War II.
Bom, estou falando aí, deixa eu agradecer um pouco, enquanto, né, não vai começar o gameplay. Gustavo MC virou sub, Souza Gamer 09 virou sub, Gabriel Monte 0 virou sub, Leonardo Tomé 34, Felipe Silva, Paulo Vitor, Joy Boy FPS, Piratron, Ghost King B, Sara Yuna, Pedro Botrel, João Marcucci, Matheus Gomes, Crazy John, Razes do Lote.
So these are diverse people from all around the globe, and
Botrel falou, mais um evento contigo, é meu aniversário, 16, 17 meses se não me engano, Gamescom já começou 200% empolgante que é 3. Ah, começou legal mesmo, realmente, começou bem legal. O Teus virou sub.
Well, Laura, we saw last week the reveal that you're going to be in this game, which is, I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons, and that's one of the things that struck me.
Laura Bailey, que legal! A Laura Bailey é a da que fez a Abby no. A Abby fez no The Last of Us, né? A Laura Bailey.
There were tank operators and there were fighter pilots, and some of them, like Paulina, were snipers. And so it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
Wow. All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality.
Matheus Play virou sub. Matheus Oliveira virou sub. Hiro XT virou sub. Muito obrigado. Mais um anúncio de jogo, vamos ver.
Kind of a full level playthrough of a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see here today?
That's right. So as I mentioned earlier, the Vanguard campaign is telling the story of the birth of Special Forces, and that leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in.
20 mapas no primeiro dia, né, do multiplayer.
One of which is Paulina Petrova. And so what we're going to show today, which we're really excited to show, this is gameplay.
10.000 pessoas na live, galera. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que tá aqui. Vambora! Jeff Cruz BRZ, Miau Gabriel, Alex Silva 666, Matheusinho Play, obrigado. Alex falou, salve Dave, assisto o dia, devia assistir você, valeu Alex.
But this wasn't the start of the war for Paulina. Paulina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. And so what we're going to see right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Paulina in Stalingrad and view her experience when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're going to see?
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the game, you really see her as a total badass, She's no nonsense.
Guimés 98, Jeff Cruz BRZ. Vamos junto, gente. Vambora, cadê o gameplay, bro? Já entendi, os heróis da guerra, vamos ver bala.
What makes her become that way, she's bright and almost innocent in her outlook, and shit happens.
Okay. All right, well, it's about to happen right here, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We are now going to get this extended look at Call of Duty Vanguard. Enjoy.
Vamos lá. Extended look no novo COD Vanguard. Com a Laura Bailey sendo a Paulina. Que é essa personagem aí. Aquela que tá matando vagabundo no Warzone, tá ligado? Você ganhou o Warzone e vai lá, tum. Isso aí é a campanha, né? Ué, não entendi. Ah, ela faz parte desse exército aí? Cenário muito bem detalhado, né? Se você reparar, você vê as coisas em volta e tal. Muita coisa. Jogando no PlayStation. Os defuntos. Vou pegar a faca ali. Caraca, com a faca de manteiga. A faca de pão, na verdade. Falar com a faca do pão, tome. Pega a arma. Pra montar a arma, né? Isso é uma 12 isso? Não, é um... Caramba, diferente. Vai ter escalação agora? Se fosse no Warzone, né, o boneco vai subindo que nem louco. A não ser pedrinha. Uma pedrinha no chão não pula, mas... É, parece Street Sweeper do Warzone, parece mesmo. É, como eu falei lá, né? O modo campanha parece muito tenso, assim, com coisas de mistério também e tal. Vê que a própria música faz esse ambiente, né? Ver objetos? Ah, objetivo. Objetivo. Ó, pegou a sniper agora. É a cara isso? Parece a cara. A cara é a arma que transcende tudo, né? Tem todos os jogos a cara. Caraca. Fuzilamento. Olha o Blind Fire, né? Atirando sem ver. Moleque, é uma 12... Tinha 12 nessa época assim, cara? Que loucura. É, aquele negócio, né? Exército de um só. Caraca! Aí fica difícil, né? Tipo, como é que os exércitos na COD? O soldado do COD, ele é muito brabo sempre, né? O soldado do COD é muito brabo sempre. É tipo um super soldado insano. Caraca, no meio do... A cidade completamente tomada. As animações de recarregar, de puxar o negócio da bala, eu acho muito foda as animações do COD. Eu gosto muito do Warzone também, mas as das franquias principais são melhores ainda. Eita, eita, caiu no meio. Esse cara aí tem que comprar um óculos aí, ou então, sei lá, porque como é que não viu ela caindo ali na frente dele, eu não sei. Nossa, uma galera ali. É, acho que não era uma boa ideia ali. O cara é tua esquerda, isso. Caraca. E ó. Pegou uma metralhadora, molotov. Caraca, olha o caos. O soldado do COD é muito sinistro, né? Ih, rapaz. Toma uma coronhada. 1 hora antes, caramba, hein? Na Rússia isso parece, né? Tá escrito em russo. Pelo que eu... Minha limitação de russo, mas eu acho que é russo. Ah, Stalingrado, falaram aqui. Tá. Eita, pô, foi 1 hora antes, aí chegaram. E aí começou esse caos todo que a gente já viu 1 hora depois, no caso, né? Ah, alguém comentou aqui igual no evento do Warzone, exatamente, do evento do Warzone, quando a gente derrotava o trem, vinha essa tropa de avião destruindo tudo. Exatamente, galera. Bem lembrado. Eita. Caraca, o prédio inteiro tá desabando, mané. Caraca, ela subiu no prédio que tá desabando, cara. Muito maneiro, hein? Muito maneiro. 5 de novembro. Tudo bem. Muito maneiro.
Next up, a surprise for you guys. Halo Infinite. I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago in the first multiplayer tech test, which was a huge success. And now, let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
Halo, hein? Halo é futurista, né? Já é o segundo futurista, tá? Isso é sem dúvida nenhuma, né, gente?
Why are you here? To fight. To win.
to be a Spartan.
Isso é, mas só era pra ser trilha do multiplayer, isso?
What is a Spartan? A Spartan is a symbol. Hope where there is none. In times of darkness, we are hope.
Espartanos aí.
And together we are unstoppable. Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Again!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Good. Who's first?
To tell us more, I'm excited to welcome Joseph Staten, the head of creative for Halo Infinite. Hi, Joseph. How you doing?
Jeff, how you been? It's great to be with you.
Bom, fala sobre o multiplayer.
Yes, thank you so much for coming down all the way from Seattle. I know you guys are working very hard on the game, but you made the trek to Opening Night Live, and it means a lot to us. What did we just see there?
So that was the introduction to Halo Infinite multiplayer's first free-to-play season.
É free to play agora, né? O Halo multiplayer.
Generation of Spartans, and Agrina is a key character as you begin your own personal Spartan journey that will continue from season to season.
Well, it looks great. Speaking of multiplayer, the tests, I was playing a couple weeks ago. Tons of fun. I know.
Did you play?
Yes,
that's
and the team had, I think, a lot of great feedback from the fans. It's real, and I think everyone wants to know how is development going on the game.
Yeah, well, like you said, we started flighting our multiplayer earlier this month. And I gotta say, it was great to see the positive reaction and all the energy that came out of the test. And I just want to thank everybody for jumping in and playing. At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide open and adventure-filled Halo campaign ever.
Yes.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer will launch together on December 8th.
8 de dezembro, tá a data que vazou era real. 8 de dezembro, a data vazou, né, hoje cedo. Então é isso aí, 8 de dezembro. É a data do Halo, hein?
Will both be coming this year because it's kind of an important year. It's the 20th anniversary.
Falar que essa Gamescom tá bem interessante, hein? Os jogos que estão sendo mostrados até agora. Assim, desde o evento principal. Tá maneiro. Tá maneiro.
Oh, okay. Well, shall we take a look?
Why don't we?
Let's do it.
Vai ver o que do Halo agora? Ah, o gameplay do multiplayer. Caraca, que controle foda, hein? Vixe. Maneiro, hein? Diga Reis, exclamação Prime no chat, vai no link, conecta a conta, aí você consegue virar sub. Sem conta conectada, você não vai conseguir virar. Não tem como a Twitch adivinhar que você tem uma conta da Amazon se você não falar pra ela.
There's more.
Just one.
O que eles vão falar? Mais alguma coisa.
Last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you very much. Let's take a look at this.
O que é que eles vão mostrar? Mais uma novidade Halo aí, os 20 anos aí.
1-7. Can anyone hear me? Over.
Esse é o colecionador, será?
We need to fight. Get ready.
Ah, será que é um Xbox especial? Uma edição especial da Xbox Series X. É. Bem maneiro, hein? Muito foda, hein? Me amarro nesse bagulho personalizado. Muito maneiro. Esse vai estar disponível dia 15 de novembro. Yuri Campolongo, Russo João. Mais um anúncio de jogo, hein? Vamos ver.
Between developer Massive Monster and Devolver Digital. This roguelike action adventure is set in a super cute and undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
Culto do Cordeiro. Caraca, é o carneirinho dos infernos, é isso? Esse é estilo medieval, né? Então, mais um pra lista medieval. É meio sobrevivência também? É um roguelike sobrevivência de construir vila.
We love to show off games made by big teams on Opening Night Live and also small teams, like one person. This next game was first
jogo
previewed at
feito
Gamescom
por uma
2020,
pessoa.
and now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland, is back to show us an update on a really exciting game that caught my eye for its over-the-top action. It is coming next year to consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top, but it looks so fun. This is Midnight Fight Express.
Midnight Fight Express. Feito por uma pessoa, o jogo inteiro. Agradecer Yuri Chigo, Sharon 666, Shakespeare RP, Rei das Rosas, João Pedro Ted, Yuri Camponolo, Russo João, Link Ru, 332, Senhorigão, Bound by Iron, Luquinha, Zica do Bagui, Mark Zero. Cadê o Sifu? Exatamente, cadê o Sifu? Pega a máscara de cavalo. Descendo o cacete de todo mundo. É, parece aquele Hotline Miami, só que no estilo de arte diferente, né? Mais de porrada, né? Tem tiro. Ó o Tartaruga Ninja.
That must mean it's TMNT Shredder's Revenge time. Now, earlier this year,
Lembra? A gente viu o trailer desse jogo já.
captured our imaginations and hearts with its reveal, bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Today, we've got the reveal of a new playable character. That's right.
Mais personagem.
Set for some action-packed combat against Foot Clan's devious soldiers, including the reveal of team attacks, watch for that, and yes, the ability to revive a turtle via strategic use, a pizza.
É, o demo do Sifu não sai nunca, né? Sifu demo. Olha o Leonardo. Donatello. Vai dar pra jogar com a April, que legal. Maneiro. Esse jogo vai ser maneiro, cara. Ó, o FFG Júnior virou sub, Jason Walker virou sub, Yuri Chico virou sub, Charo Meme virou sub, Shakespeare RP virou sub. Isso está com a...
This year, I am happy to welcome Natasha Becker from Webedia as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker, and I'm super excited
Porque Gamescom ela é originalmente
na
Alemanha.
Even though we are thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as much fun as we would IRL in Cologne. To bring Gamescom to
Normalmente
you,
em Colônia,
we have
né?
put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements, interactive elements, giveaways and more. For our German viewers, my colleagues and I will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday and Friday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central European
Quinta e sexta eles vão estar, né, mostrando novidades aí das coisas que foram anunciadas, né?
Fun activities, games, trailers and more. And for our entire international audience, there will be all of that plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website. Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good prizes. The best thing about that? Both the Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom 2021 are completely free. But for now, let's see what else we've got in store for you today.
Ah, o jogo do Demon Slayer, legal. Ah, não vai, eu pensei que ia mostrar gameplay. O jogo do Demon Slayer deve ser legal. O Fazax virou sub 7 mês, Rafa virou sub, Abner Moraes, Paulo da Viola, FFT Júnior, Jason Walker, obrigado. 15 de outubro, Demon Slayer.
Was founded to answer that very question for disabled players, and now, thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work to be done.
We specialize in accessibility coverage for reviews, features, news.
A galera tá pedindo Wii Football aí pra caramba, né? Mas não tá. Não apareceu até agora.
Expand their knowledge about accessibility and inclusivity in games and communities. Writers, community managers, and user researchers learn best practices for every aspect of their work.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Red Bull te dá asas. Ó, a gente viu isso sendo anunciado outro dia, né? Banana Mania.
As you've probably seen online, there are some great guest characters in the release, including Beat from Jet Set Radio, Sonic and Tails, and someone
Amanhã que falou que vai ter o trailer.
Quando
a MBR falou.
Later this year. Check this out.
Eu nunca joguei esse jogo aí do Banana Monkey, sei lá o quê. H. Rosa Fast virou sub. Eric Miel virou sub 14º mês. Foi saudações dele, muito legal esse ativo, sons dele, curtindo bastante, só não ganhei ainda. Mostrar mais. Caralho, alto ficou agora. Esse jogo aí, vou te falar que... assim, esse joguinho aí, né, tipo... Deniro 88, CMABR, obrigado. Go for top banana. Manotinho virou sub. Lucas Dani 15. 2 futuristas só apenas, hein? 2 futuristas só. Ah, vai ter o Morgana, que foda! Ah, que legal. Morgana do Persona 5. Tipo assim, eu tô vendo o trailer desse jogo, mas até agora eu não entendi do que é esse jogo. É jogo de minigame, tipo Mario Party? Eu não entendi se é isso. Fall Guys, exato.
Okay, next up, a game started by 2
Bom,
Stanford University students.
Acredito que é futurista esse, hein?
This summer, their first release, Splitgate, started setting records with the open beta. More than 10 million downloads across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Blending the best of arena shooters with the fun of Portals, tonight it's about to get even more interesting with the reveal of Season 0, which is dropping right now. With a new map, Carmen Station 3, the new Infection mode, and so much more.
Pô, eu vou só esperar pra aparecer que é futurista pra eu marcar aqui, mas eu acho que é, né? Bom, futurista, né? Terceiro jogo futurista, vambora. Splitgate, a galera tá comentando aí que tem... Ih, parece até o Portal. Pô, mas... Calma aí, tem a ver com o Portal esse jogo? É igualzinho o Portal Azul e o Portal Laranja. Cara, tem alguma coisa a ver com o Portal isso? Porque eu não tô ligado. É Halo e Portal juntos, sim. Tem? O que tem a ver com o Portal isso? Quem conhece aí esse jogo? Caraca, deu uma bolada na cara do amigo. Portal 3 que é bom nada, isso, nada. Bom, aí o Splitgate pra quem, né? Ah, não. Olha, eu vou até dar uma mijada. Aquele jogo lá da Ubisoft de moto, de... Ah, vocês vão ver aí. Vou dar uma mijada.
Hey man, I've been hearing a lot about you. Displaying lots and lots of potential. I'm Suki, by the way. I spent years competing at the highest level. What I discovered is that there's so much more to the Republic than meets the eye. So that adventure, exploration, and connecting with the outdoors on a whole new level. This place is called the Riders Ridge. It's the heart and soul of the Republic. Team up with friends, other riders, and compete against each other.
Cara, olha, tem um jogo.
Yep.
Tem uma pessoa na minha live. Não sei se essa pessoa está aqui hoje, tá? Não sei se essa pessoa está aqui hoje. Mas tinha um cara que falava que tava animadão pra esse jogo, nas minhas lives. Tá aí no jogo? Tá aí hoje. Não sei se tá aí hoje não, mas tinha um cara que tava realmente animado. Toda live ele vinha, sou eu. Ah, aqui ó, cadê ele? Tá aqui? É o código JRK? Ou Killer Red? Agora eu não sei. Bom. Ice Mini Ninja, Leandro Jolly, Vitor 237, Rudá, Felipe GHS. Matheus Vida, viração por 7 meses. E Davy, só avisando que vai ser novo desse Destiny, só avisando. Para com isso, cara. Riders Republic. Bom, tá aí.
The Riders Republic beta started a few days ago for a selection of registered players who
Bruno Zubat, viração pro segundo mês. Obrigado.
Outdoor sports playground. And we have some more news to share. I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th,
ó, beta aberto. Vai ter o beta aberto aí, quem quiser jogar.
Free on PC and consoles.
No PC e console.
Frantic 50-player mass races, compete in a variety of multiplayer modes, or to free roam in open world set within some of the most famous U.S. national parks. The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
Okay, let's get to our first award. There are
premiação. Premiação do coisa aqui. Eu acho agradecer aqui o Leandrinho 10. 23 virou sub, obrigado.
The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox Game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software.
É, sempre premiação meio maluca. É de jogo que nem saiu, tá ligado? Eu não vejo muita lógica. Não vejo muita lógica de dar prêmio pra jogo que nem saiu.
And the winner for Best Microsoft Xbox
melhor jogo de Xbox
is Halo Infinite. Congratulations.
Ganhou Halo, mas tipo assim, nenhum desses jogos lançaram. Por que eles estão dando prêmio para jogos que nem lançaram ainda? Oh.
And together, along with all 343, we want to thank you for naming Halo Infinite Best Xbox Game.
Since our start together 20 years ago, Halo has been synonymous with
tá falando aí do Halo e tal.
We look to continue that tradition as we move towards our launch this holiday.
And we want to thank the fans. Some of you got a chance to play the tech preview recently. Just know that there's more on the way.
Lastly, a giant thanks to the team. Without your tireless dedication, we wouldn't be here.
Thank you.
Crazy Symptoms, The Punisher, obrigado. Novidades aí pro Game Pass, Forza Horizon. Ó, Psychonauts 2. Psychonauts. Não, calma, galera. Isso já não conta, né? Como futurista. Olha o Hades ali, Hades insano. Fala aí, Brook Cave, você pelo quarto mês. Davidson Ligorzão respondeu duas perguntas. Por que vocês esperam um tempo pra terminar a bandeira? Pra que serve o coletão? O coletão serve pra aumentar a sua capacidade máxima de 5 para 8 placas que você pode carregar. E a gente espera completar a bandeira, porque a gente espera fechar um gás pra gente pegar a bandeira e ver mais uma área, entendeu? Que se a gente fizer antes, a gente vai ver pouca coisa. Mais ou menos isso. Sonho 2 Tech, virou sub, obrigado. Ó, o Slime Range, esse eu quero muito. Slime Range 2 eu quero muito. Muito. O jogo é histórico. O jogo do chup-chup, né, galera? João FDH, Adelisson, Júnior Calisto, Cleiton Rezende, Kevin, tudo bom? Daí você prefere jogar o Shin Megami Tensei? Eu acho que tem alta chance de cada GOT. Não joguei, cara. Argentinho 777, virou sub, obrigado. Edson Monte Número virou sub, obrigado. A Red Bull te dá asas aí, ó. Red Bull gives you wings. Se é propaganda, não conta. João Conor, por 4 meses. E Dave, delícia, 4 meses contigo. Falei, qual é melhor, montar um PC ou comprar um notebook pra estudar? Porra, cara. Eu acho, sabe o que eu acho? Eu acho que você tem que comprar um notebook pra estudar. Pra poder, né, ter uma carreira que vai te dar mais dinheiro. Aí você compra um PC gamer. Zoroga virou sub. Ó aí, ó. Mais um World Premiere. Vamos ver que jogo é esse. Striker Inc. Cadê o meu The Forest, galera? O que é isso? Ah, é o jogo de futebol novo. É o jogo de futebol novo. Ou é o eFootball? Eu acho que é o jogo de futebol novo, porque o Geoff falou antes do jogo. Antes da... UFL. UFL. De graça. Caraca aí, ó. Deu uma alfinetada, vocês viram? Ele falou free to play e fair to play. Tipo, justo para jogar, entendeu? Olha a alfinetada. Vamos ver. Uma liga mundial.
The key to success in your FL is your skill on and off the pitch. That's what we call fair to play gaming. Can't wait to share more, so stay tuned and have a fantastic Gamescom experience.
É o novo jogo de futebol aí.
It has been a full year since we've had an update on.
Vamos ver, é bom ter mais concorrência, né? Ó, o Lego Star Wars, que legal. Os 9 filmes. Cara, eu comecei a jogar o Lego no Star Wars, tá ligado? Lá as antigas, agora juntaram todas as sagas. É muito bom. Isso aqui é nostalgia pesada. Ah, é muito legal, cara. Os jogos do Lego. E do Star Wars é histórico, né? Oh, Darth Maul. Isso é histórico. Foi aí que a gente começou, né? O Lego começou aí. No episódio 1, 2 e 3, né? Nossa, eu fiz 100% desse jogo com meu irmão. De maluco, eu amava isso aí. Não tinha nem fala na época, agora tá com fala já. Oh, Yoda.
The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning. And I will be the last Jedi.
É, o problema é que esses filmes novos, só por Deus. Ah, não, claro, a regra é clara. Óbvio que Star Wars é futurista, né, galera? Claro que Star Wars é futurista, né? Pelo amor de Deus. A regra é clara. 4, tá? 4. Música maravilhosa de John Williams. Caralho, que coisa. Ai, arrepiei. Family no Falcon, puta merda. Qui-Gon Jinn era irado, né? Aí sair insano. Cara, é muito absurdo. Os filmes novos é pra esquecer, né, galera? Os filmes novos é pra esquecer, né? Fingir que não aconteceu. Fazer lá que o Loki mexeu no universo da Marvel, que é também no universo do Star Wars, entendeu? E aí, não aconteceu isso nada não, esquece.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
For the past 2 years, Next Studios in Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC, a game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy
jogo aí,
nanos
Synced
you
Off
can
Planet.
weaponize and have fight on your side. Tomorrow, I'll be hosting a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-revealed trailer for Synced Off Planet.
Nossa, olha só, com todo respeito aí, eu queria, né, dizer assim que você que tá aí no chat, por causa de uma apostinha, querer dizer que Star Wars não é futurista. Assim, eu queria ter essa sua autoconfiança de falar isso em público aí, cara, porque sinceramente, cara, pelo amor de Deus. Ih, rapaz, é outro jogo futurista esse? Isso aqui é futurista, né? Tô tentando entender aqui, né? O mundo acabou. É, isso é futurista. Quinto jogo, hein? Chegamos na metade. Chegamos na metade.
Might just save us.
Next up, another fun surprise for you guys, the Outlast Trials. In this horror survival game, you play a part of the Murkoff Corporation.
Outlast, finalmente! Finalmente, o Outlast Trials vai mostrar? Cara, quanto tempo foi anunciado já? Vamos ver.
Face the trials solo or with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game launching in 2022.
Vai lançar no que vem o Outlast Trials, que é o Outlast cooperativo, né?
I want you to know that you are safe. I'm your friend. Why did you come here?
Cara, bem diferente o estilo, né? Do Outlast que a gente tá acostumado, né? Como é que será que vai ser o gameplay disso? Vai ser primeira pessoa também? Tá amarrado isso aí, cara. Tá amarrado isso aí. Tá maluco. É a primeira pessoa, com os amigos. Você tá maluco isso aí, cara. Vai ser bem gore, né? The Outlast Trials. Tá maluco, hein? Hein?
Next up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature collecting open world of DokeV from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. This unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful. And what you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
Lucas Pex, o terceiro mês, Pedro Casalete, Johnny Lima, Cronos 5. Judiz Creuzum, Pericles Esquizofrênico, Xion 544, Máscara Cable, vambora. Jogo bonitinho, jogo fofinho. Entendi bem qual é desse jogo, não. Parece... sei lá o que parece, na verdade. Zero Buckets virou sub. Kaique BDLL virou sub. Esse jogo é on drugs total. Caraca, olha que... esse jogo aí, ó, vai terminar, o cara acorda, hein? Caralho, que bad trip foi essa? Eu não entendi o que é esse jogo até agora. Eu não entendi. Alguém entendeu de que esse jogo é? O que é esse jogo, galera? Que porra é essa? Caraca, começou a voar o moleque agora. Que coisa louca. Entendi. Coisa de maluco esse jogo aí. Crazy. Aí vem a porra de uns bichos, um coelho, um tamanduá, um urso. Olha lá, urso com luva de boxe. Que é isso? Olha o tamanduá. Tamanduá. Tamanduá, boladão. Do Kev. Tá bom.
That one looks so fun. Back at Summer
Jurassic
Game Fest,
World.
Jeff Goldblum joined me to reveal Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now it's time to find out about the release date and get a first look at the gameplay of this simulation that lets you
Esse aí
take
já
charge
teve
of one
um,
of
né?
the
Já mostrou
greatest
muito esse
theme
jogo no
parks
E3 também,
of all time.
né? Já agradecer o Yurito X. Salve, Davy, mais uma vez. Sabe agora sobre o Need for Speed? Não, cara. Lisboa, virou sub, Yamota 609, virou sub, Medus Game, Edu BR1. Igor Chip TV virou sub pelo segundo mês. Dave, esse do Kev vai ser um Creature Capture Game, ou seja, um Pokémon. E Killerzinho virou sub. Galera, começamos mais um Hype Train. Lucas Ramos, BR13TW, Vielzeira, virou sub. Vamos virar sub e subir esse Hype Train. Vem comigo, se tem Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime, aperta o botão roxo de inscrever e vira sub. Ajuda demais, participa do sorteio, porque dia 31 tem sorteio PlayStation 5 pra quem é sub. PN571, Lucas Ramos, BR13TW, obrigado. Ó, o Mosasauro aí.
Far Cry is a franchise known for its incredible
Novidades
villains.
Far Cry.
With Far Cry 6, the team at Ubisoft has perhaps found Hollywood's greatest villain, from Breaking Bad to The Mandalorian.
Rick Zodic 1, Vini Prates, Bryson 75, Caps Rook, Jorge Júnior 10, Edu PC Edu, Rinaldo AC.
Anton is willing to sacrifice his own people to turn his country into a paradise for his son to inherit. As Danny Rojas, you will join the guerrillas who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year. Let's take a closer look with the world premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6 coming this October.
Trailer de história do Far Cry 6, vambora. Ó o Anton aí, ó.
Miss Tilly, I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it. Yesterday, your network, Yara Vision,
Foi
was
com
hijacked
filho.
by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You spend a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm.
Far Cry for the family.
Fire me.
Caraca.
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise.
Já tá provocando o ditador na terra dele, meio... Não sei se é uma boa ideia, não. O Dani Rojas.
I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you. A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's won by the feared.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
I have a vision. To rebuild paradise.
Rebuild paradise.
Viviro, the most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen.
O tratamento de câncer feito dessa planta aí, o tabaco só tem aí.
Out now.
Your safety's on. You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend!
I am not fearless, but I promise you one thing. I will be fearless.
There are lions and there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
Deve ser bem maneiro, cara. Far Cry sempre é maneiro.
I cannot wait to play that game and see Giancarlo in it. All right, now it's time to catch up.
Blood Hunt, é o do vampiro, né? Ah, é o Battle Royale de vampiro, família. O Battle Royale de vampiro. Cara, Battle Royale de vampiro é... Esse é o Prominence Burn, Mr. Barak, Ian Muser, Big Ball BR, Ninfeu. Mais um sub, a gente completa o Hype Train de novo, galera. Access Games, Muca Oficial, Gui Blando, It's Worry, Vini Prat, Chique Zoic, Bryson, Gabrus, completou o Hype Train. Vambora, André Felipe virou sub, vem comigo. Ó, Battle Royale de vampiro, vamos ver.
A scenic skyline. A striking garment, perfectly fit. A chance encounter. An aching kiss. A rallying cry in the heat.
Cara, vai ser um Battle Royale de vampiro. Caraca, olha as coisas que tem nesse mundo, né? Battle Royale de vampiro.
Encouraging voice in a time of need. Stunning radiance that overwhelms the senses.
Rodrigo Arruda, Crazy João 820, Anigos Play, obrigado.
A humbled foe begging for mercy. Some die for beauty. We kill for it. We are artists. We are Toreador.
Não me anima muito, não. Índio novo, Rayon, Brasil 4 meses, Emily assistindo anime no Vanitas no kart, se não assistiu, muito bom. Aí eu vi o primeiro episódio, eu achei ok só.
Early access on Steam begins September 7th. Catch all the details and sign up now at bloodhunt.com. All right, up next, we all love a good amusement park, and we've missed them this
Caraca, essa roda gigante aqui atrás. Caraca.
World premiere announcement of Park Beyond, a
Park
brand
Beyond.
new take on theme park management simulations.
Um simulador de parque de diversão.
And Limbic Entertainment, coming in 2022 to PC and next-gen consoles.
De Josefe, virou sub, obrigado.
It's another classic, eh?
It's a little old-fashioned, don't you think?
Oh, nonsense! Everything's brand new! They haven't made most of these rides since the 80s, for, some reason.
The reason is that nobody wants to ride them anymore. But it's okay. I think we just need a little help.
É tiro o Roller Coaster Tycoon, né? Mas é feito por outra empresa.
Oh, the engineering is going to cost an arm and a leg. You remind me of the visioneer I used to be. This roller coaster, I can feel the magic of it already.
Ai, aparece o jovem. Eu vou mostrar pra vocês como fazer um parque de diversões.
Does it matter?
O jovem dinâmico, entendeu? Caraca, esse carrossel. Não, essa roda gigante é maluquice. Essa roda gigante é maluquice.
Our success depends on your creativity, my friend.
First announced last year at the PlayStation Future of Gaming event, Jet: The Far Shore comes from Super
Jet:
Brothers
The Far
and
Shore.
Scented, an interstellar space adventure where you explore a mysterious planet in the hopes of carving out a future for a civilization on the brink of extinction. It's a little close to home. Today, we've got an exclusive new look and a release date. Jet is coming to PS5, PS4, and Epic
Vamos ver esse
Games
jogo.
Store on October 5th.
Jet, é o nome, Jet. Parece que teremos mais um jogo futurista na lista, hein? É, irmão, tem nave espacial futurista, né? É o sexto, tá? Sexto. Esse jogo parece ser meio meh, né? Sim. Coração No Man's Sky. De outubro, PlayStation e Epic.
Right now, it's time for an important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation game, Horizon.
Vai falar do Horizon, vão adiar. Eles vão adiar o Horizon, é isso mesmo? Será? Ó, Horizon Zero Dawn. Será que vai ser Zero Dawn não, né?
Hi everyone.
Ó.
Hope you're enjoying the show so far. My name is Matthijs de Jonge, game director on Horizon Forbidden West.
Forbidden
I'm here
West,
today
né?
to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel.
Novidades.
It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our
Faz meses
first
que a gente
gameplay
mostrou nosso gameplay
experience
primeira
as part of the
vez.
PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where
Que
Aloy's
foi
journey
bem
will
maneiro,
take her
inclusive.
next, and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming,
Mostrou novos
free
elementos
climbing,
e tal.
expanded melee combat, and more. At that time, Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development. On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game
eu tenho
to the
certeza que vai ser
level of
adiado.
quality that we strive for. It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic.
Tá falando aí?
We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance. But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and
Ó, a data,
5
quando?
on the 18th of February 2022.
Adiou pra 2022. Tá. E sim, Horizon é um jogo futurista.
And look for pre-orders
Tá?
to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting
Tudo tinha sido falado que ia ser adiado, ele realmente foi.
Continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world to all of us. Before we go, there's one more thing to share with you, and it's something our community has been asking about for a while now. The patch for 60 FPS support for Horizon
Ah tá,
Zero
Horizon
Dawn
vai ter
PlayStation
60
5
frames,
is
já,
live
né?
right
Já era pra
now,
ter, né?
and you can find more information on our social channels. From all of us at Gorilla and PlayStation, thank you for all your support and enjoy the rest of the show.
Amazon's New World.
Ó o New World aí, ó, a galera que tá querendo ver.
Land of Eternum on September 28th after a successful summer of playtests. Now we've got a brand new look at this MMORPG as it heads towards its open beta on September 9th. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to connect your account to get the Twitch drop of the Verdant Trapper apparel skin by watching 15 minutes of this very show. And after the world premiere, check out my interview with game director Scott Lane. Take a look.
O Abner X01, Rei Maldoso, Yuri XS8, João do Caminhão S, sofrido.
Stories you've heard. They don't tell the whole truth.
Eu nem joguei, eu não me interessei muito por esse jogo não, sinceramente. Amazon Games.
The island is indeed a place of legend. There is power and vast riches as well. But many who've sought to claim them have simply vanished without a trace. Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled. Chart your course and your fate.
Gustavo 015 virou sub, Walt Sweat virou sub, Nice Martins virou sub, obrigado.
No longer. This corruption must be stopped. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
8 de setembro. Beleza.
That was the Gamescom trailer for New World, and joining me now is the game director from New World, Scott Lane. Scott, how you doing?
Um segundo, já volto, hein? Vamos vendo isso aí, peraí.
I'm great. You guys had a very successful closed beta test this summer, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up to play, and there were 2 billion minutes watched on Twitch. And it was just so fun for the team to get to play alongside everyone, watch those streamers, and we got so much good feedback. The team's even more focused on shipping a great game than they were before.
Now, the game is coming out September 28th, but before then, there will be a public beta for fans?
Yeah, we're opening it up to the public from September 9th through the 12th. So if you're not familiar with New World, come check it out. And if you want more information on how to participate, you can go to www.newworld.com.
Before we go, I want to ask you about post-launch content. What do you have planned for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again for years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day one. We're going to continue to add
Voltei o amigo ainda tá falando, né?
beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive.
Elivelton Cap, Mortandela 9, Crow 0810, obrigado.
But I can't give you some hints. Players have already been asking for more supernatural elements and more weapons. So we got a pretty cool way to combine those into a deliverable that they'll see shortly after launch. And then players have been asking for more group content and expeditions, so we're working toward that as well. And then, you know, with the holidays right around the corner,
Superzinho virou sub, obrigado.
that might look like on Eternum.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, Scott.
Thanks, Jeff.
Earlier, we had some big Marvel game news, and today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters and amazing storytelling. This next game is something that is sure to excite fans around the world. Today marks the release of Marvel's first open-world action RPG on mobile, an ambitious new game that allows players to customize their favorite superhero and experience a brand new action-packed story. Let's take a look at this exclusive launch trailer for Marvel Future Revolution, available to download today for free from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
It was an honor saving the world with you all. Take care of it, my friends.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend from the neighborhood. Want to help me protect it?
No world is ending on my watch.
You can't win!
On your knees.
I have come for your help, my sister. Bring it on. Let's turn up the heat!
É jogo celular, sim.
This is a war we'll have to fight together. Welcome to Omega Flight.
Tales of Arise marks the 25th anniversary of the series, and the franchise enters a new era on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsay Sterling, performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of Arise
Música do
song.
Tales of Arise, legal. É jogo japonês, gente, eu gosto. Johnson 18 virou sub. Camila K 14 virou sub. XJV Monteiro virou sub. Vambora.
Thank you, Lindsay. That was so beautiful. The Tales of Arise demo is out right now. While Tales of Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on console, this isn't the only place where the franchise grows and evolves to. That's right, it's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of title for iOS and Android.
Vai ter Tales agora pra celular também. Pedro Game 13, toca da marmota. Essa menina é famosa, ela toca outras músicas de games com violino, sim. O celular, sim. É. Em pé? Em pé. Curioso. Ah, eu gosto dos animes, né, família? Eu sou dos animes. Tales of Luminária. Vini MP virou sub. Stiflermans virou sub. Wikiaga virou sub. Urian Kun virou sub.
Check out the Tales of Arise demo that is available right now.
Play the demo now.
Maneiro.
Next up, we have 2 more awards for you. Best Nintendo Switch game and Best PC
Melhor
game.
jogo de Nintendo Switch que ainda não
The Nintendo Switch
saiu.
has become a daily companion for many people, so let's see which games might bring us joy on long train rides.
Matheus 19 Shadow virou
These are
sub.
the
Obrigado.
nominees.
Zanguete também.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope by Ubisoft. Just Dance 2022, also by Ubisoft. And the winner for Best Nintendo Switch Game 2021
Só 2 jogos.
Mario plus Rabbids.
Só 2 jogos concorrendo.
Congratulations.
Esse prêmio tá esquisito, hein? Vou te falar.
Davy, Creative Director on Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. On behalf of the entire team
Completamente sem
Ubisoft,
sentido esse bagulho.
I wish to thank you
Essa
for
premiação aí.
voting for us. We are deeply honored by your support and so excited to show you more about the game when the time will come. Winning the prize of Best Nintendo Switch Game
Gabriel Pessotti virou sub no mês, obrigado.
2021 means a lot to everyone working on the project, and we cannot wait for you to experience this cosmic adventure. Thanks a lot, Gamescom, and see you soon.
Big Chance 12 virou sub no terceiro mês.
Every game, from the biggest AAA productions to the tiniest one-man shows, is just one viral tweet away from becoming the next big hit. Nominated for Best PC Game 2021 are the up-and-coming strategy hit Age of Empires 4 by Relic Entertainment, From Software's Elden Ring, Siberia: The World Before from Microids and Koa Labs. And the winner of the Gamescom Award for Best PC Game 2021 is Siberia: The World Before. Congratulations to Koa Labs and Microids.
Hi, I'm Lucas, the lead director of Siberia: The World Before. I just wanted to thank the Gamescom's jury for awarding
Arnestiço True Story virou sub. Big Chance 12, Gabriel Pessotti, obrigado.
On the behalf of all the team and our partners. All, amazing people, currently working very, very hard to provide the best game possible. And of course, I want to have a thought for Benoit Socal and his family. Benoit was the creator of the Siberia series, and we miss him. We miss him a lot. Well, I think that's it. Thank you again, and I think there's someone else who wants to say you something now. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, Inan Zur here. And I'm so happy to be the composer for Siberia: The World Before. I wanted to congratulate the visionaries.
Galera, não, galera não.
Who contributed to this amazing game on the
Chad Z1 virou sub. Dave, quanto tem mais 12 minutos hoje? Acabou a Gamescom, hoje a gente vai jogar o 12 Minutes, tá?
Hi, this is Tiny DePass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse Games, a not-for-profit based in Chicago, Illinois. Welcome to the rest of opening night of Gamescom Live.
It's absolutely crucial to make sure that the pathway into games is as accessible and supported and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
The idea of seeing someone, whether they are someone who looks like you, someone who acts like you, someone who enjoys the same things that you do, that experience can sometimes be life-changing.
A game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind. Team up and prepare for Jumanji. The Curse returns. Coming soon.
Could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy instead?
Agora é propaganda, né?
And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ichincho? Now, no plan.
GTA 6 anunciado ainda não, cara. Mas aí, força aí que uma hora, né, você consegue, quem sabe. É, Jefferson Delphi pro sub. Pão de batata delícia.
To see even more of Lost Judgment, watch IGN's Gamescom show where they will have a full 7-minute trailer debut of the game on their ONL post show. Now it's time for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist Deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans. It's called Oberhasli, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
Vamos ver o que é isso. Do Deadmau5. Olha o Deadmau5 aí.
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as Deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends. We're here to talk to you all about Oberhasli and Core and bringing game development to the masses. Oberhasli is going to be just a really great place for Deadmau5 fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate and just have a good time with various activities. We're going to offer interactive concert experiences. We've seen virtual concerts. We've been there. We've done that. There was no shelf life to it. So the future plans for Oberhasli are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real world events. You know, what's happening with Deadmau5 and the tour, the music and the releases have some longevity to it, be upgraded. It would be the gateway to the brain of Joel in the world of Core. The thing about Core, of course, is people who are passionate about world building are building this huge gamut of playable stuff, whether it's a racing game or a FPS, a battle royale. The variety was amazing. My first day in Core, I found this game called Mergelandia, and I did a 12-hour non-stop grind on it. It was just so addicting. If you like counting spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there, so if you're an avid gamer like myself, launch Core and just browse. I wouldn't be surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
Thanks, Joel. And now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With season 5 in full swing, Disney and Fall Guys are teaming up again to bring the perfect guest to your jungle-themed shenanigans.
Disney Fall Guys, legal. Mogli, que irado! Caraca, que maneiro! A temática de floresta tem o Mogli. Olha a Epic Games! Olha a Epic Games, já, ó, Disney. Vamos botar paradinha no Fall Guys aqui, ó, já botou. Maneiro. King Lu em Game, que irado, maneiro.
Now, one game that got a lot of attention in June was replaced from Sad Cat Studios. The team is hard at work on the game, but did want to give a quick little tease of their progress and news on that incredible song in the trailer from the Xbox Games Showcase in June.
Qual é o jogo agora? Replaced é o nome. Pô, mas só isso? Mostrou nada.
I'm listening to that tonight. All right, it wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game. And this year, Age of Empires 4 is in full force with an exclusive gameplay reveal for you. A new campaign and a new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th. Check it out.
The pages of history are filled with moments that determine an empire's fate. Every decision can be the difference between rising to power or being lost.
Ramon Bastos LP, Christian J mandou beats, J Guilherme, Spogolon, deixa eu ver o que o... É o 12 Minutes hoje, né? Aquela partida de Destiny. Destiny, esquece Destiny. 12 Minutes a gente vai fazer sim. Acabando a Gamescom, eu e a Thaís vamos entrar pra fazer o 12 Minutes, tá? Cagão do faceiro virou sub, obrigado.
Every empire, no matter how large, came from humble beginnings. Some invested in advancing technology to create the most powerful armies. How will you use your resources to rise above the rest?
Earlier this year, Valheim,
Valheim.
a brutal exploration and
Valheim.
survival game for 1 to 10 players, took over Steam, and it sold over 7 million copies in just under 2 months and reached a peak concurrent of over 500,000 players, the 5th game to do so in Steam history. Well, tonight, Iron Gate and Coffee Stain are excited to announce Valheim's first content update, Hearth and Home, has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience. Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
Trailer aí da... Mais um medieval também. A gente tá com minhas contas aqui, 5 medievais e 7 futuristas. Pô, mas tem algum motivo por qual esse trailer tá em 8 FPS? Não é nem o jogo?
And I've got one more award to announce tonight. PlayStation is also expecting to get a whole bunch of awesome titles in the near future, so picking the best one turns out to be a real challenge. These are the 3 nominees for Best Sony PlayStation Game for 2021.
Jogo do PlayStation agora, premiação do jogo do PlayStation que nem saiu ainda.
The promising Elden Ring by From Software.
Ah, peraí, o Elden Ring vai ser esse ano? Que eu saiba, não tem a data, ou tem a data? Agora eu não sei. Alguém sabe se já tem a data do Elden Ring?
The horror game The Dark Pictures House of
3 jogos que são multiplataforma.
And the winner for Best Sony PlayStation Game 2021.
22 de janeiro, tô falando do caralho. Como é que Elden Ring tá concorrendo com o melhor jogo? Ah lá! O melhor jogo de 2021, só que só lançou 2022.
この度はこのような素晴らしい賞をいただき、誠にありがとうございます。開発チーム一同大変光栄に思います。エルデンリングはここ十数年の我々の集大成としてこれまでのノウハウをしっかりと生かしつつ、また新作タイトルとして新鮮な体験をユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるよう開発を進めています。これまで我々のタイトルを楽しんでくださった方はもちろん、そうでない方もぜひご期待いただければ幸いです。この度はどうもありがとうございました。
É por isso que é propaganda, né? João MSS virou sub pelo 4º mês, RK09. As camisas do Messi, não, as camisas do PSG, quer dizer, o Messi vai usar, mas não tem número não, porque eu não gosto de botar número em camisa não. Vamos jogar 12 Minutes assim que acabar esse evento a gente vai jogar 12 Minutes, galera. Natarel GTA virou sub no 3º mês, obrigado. Vamos jogar 12 Minutes, João, calma. Esse cara.
Welcome to Opening Night Live. I'm Joachim Brodén from Sabaton, and today we'd like to show you our new song and video, Steel Commanders, that we did together with Wargaming and World of Tanks. And we cannot wait to play this song live, and hopefully we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
Isso é hard roqueiro malvado, yeah! Skygrave Law virou sub, Airamzin, Levi 2017. World of Tanks aí. Maneiro. Eu gosto de rock. Pra caralho, na verdade.
Tonight, for one night only, Team Fordzilla is back on the road. And you can watch us live on Twitch. We're bringing all the good stuff you know us for. And the chance to win a Mackie for 3 months. Go to twitch.tv/Team Fordzilla after opening night live for your chance to watch, win, and go wild. Red Bull gives you wings.
Infiéis! Foi quase isso, Red Bull aí. Infiéis! Olha o Genshin Impact aí. Lorenzo vira sub, obrigado! Ó, o Genshin. Genshin é o Breath of the Wife, né? Eu acho a do Breath of the Wife muito engraçado, cara.
Aloy here. If I have to share something, it'll be my bow. In the service of people who need the help.
O arco dela bolado.
Pack a punch. You're stuck now. The hunt is on.
Delimas virou sub, obrigado, Delimas. O Silas, Eloy eu não conheço. Eu conheço a Aloy, né?
That's not
Com A.
all, Genshin Impact fans. We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall. The Genshin Concert 2021, Melodies of an Endless Journey, to celebrate the game's one-year anniversary. Coming this October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme familiar to Genshin Impact players.
Ah, maneiro. Vai ter uma orquestra no Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact é muito maneiro, né, galera? Não, maneiro. Ah, o Sifu! Momento, grande momento, Sifu!
Trust me, guys, it
Cadê o
plays
demo?
just as good as it looks. It reminds me of the fluidity of combat in the Batman Arkham games with the
Cadê o demo? Cadê o demo? Sem demo, sem like.
Like a classic kung fu film with realistic raw combat. You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning after an assassination squad brutally murdered your entire family. Well, today I'm excited to share the news that Sifu has a release date. Here's a sneak preview.
Ó. Sem demo, sem like, hein? Olha o Sifu aí. Eu só tô achando os efeitos sonoros do Sifu meio memes, né? Meio... Caraca, passou lambida, enfatiou, estrogonofe. Sifu, sai quando? Fevereiro de 2022. Várias coisas pra lançar em fevereiro, né? Aí, ó, mas você viu ali? Sifu. Ó, atenção. Sifu Deluxe Edition, né? Sifu D. É. Pode não ter o demo, mas tem se fuder.
Gamers were only a tiny group of people without a lot of influence. But now we are millions. We are one of the biggest communities in the world, and thus we can help change the world. One way to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we...
É o Preto Brás, BR Caseira, Luan Paulo, obrigado. Se fuder.
From the creators of Plant Turismo, Leaf of Legends, and Pinecraft. Released in 2020, Expansion Pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest. Not a game, but a game-changing project. Thousands of trees were donated by the best community in the world because we need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi signal. Save a bee, plant a tree. Let's grow. The Gamescom Forest.
Galera, calma que isso ainda nem jogo.
And that's it for me tonight. I hope you had a blast and are excited for all the
Natasha
new games
Becker.
coming in the next month. Don't forget to check out Gamescom now and our German live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Now, back in June, we were joined by Hideo Kojima to announce Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5. Tonight, Mr. Kojima has prepared an in-depth video to give you a
Tem o
look
vídeo
at
do Director's Cut, as novidades.
features, missions, and more that you'll encounter when the game arrives on PlayStation 5 on September 24th. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy an extended look prepared
Vamos ver o que vai
just
ter.
for opening night live.
Vai ter de novidade. A maluquice.
Director's Cut.
Galera, Death Stranding também é futurista. Nós chegamos aqui no 8º, hein? As novidades feitas no Death Stranding.
There are now new items that allow for easier and safe delivery.
Caralho, jetpack aí.
One of the new items is the Evolved Stabilizers, which features thrusters that help reduce the impact of landing when jumping from higher areas. The Cargo Catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your cargo over long distances. Enabling you to develop even more creative ways to deliver your cargo safely and more efficiently.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Vou usar XD.
Your
Android
trusted
77,
partner,
o escuro.
BuddyBot, has increased capabilities also. If you want to move around comfortably while carrying more cargo, you can rely on BuddyBot to assist you. Load up what you want to deliver and leave the cargo carrying to your buddy. You can relax and think about what you need for the
Dá pra
next
botar
delivery.
até automático.
The firing range has been set up in the basement of the facilities.
Dá
Practicing
pra
how to handle your
testar
weapons
tiro e
level
tal.
up your delivery skill
Shooting
set.
range, né?
You can also train and compete for the highest score.
Pô, PUBG of Stranding? Death of PUBG? Como é que é? Pô, mas a missão não é matar os caras, não. A missão é roubar as cargas. É ladrão de correio simulator agora o bagulho.
As you progress through the game, you'll also be able to unlock new missions and weapons. The Maser Gun is one of the
Death
new
Stranding
weapons
said that's
introduced. It has a few different functions. It can inflict sustained stun damage to enemies. Boss battles can now be revisited and fought
Ah,
as many
maneiro.
times
Você
as
pode
you
jogar
like
contra os chefes aí, é
in your
legal.
private room.
Não, bem legal ter essas coisas, mas a pergunta é, por que não tem isso no jogo base? Por que vocês estão lançando isso agora? Pô, isso devia ter quando o jogo saiu, né? Mas tá bom.
Your scores will be shared in the all-new online ranking system, allowing you to compete with players from around the globe. 8 new tracks have been added in the music player.
Novas músicas legais.
You can listen to the tracks in the private room. It will help you and Sam relax.
Novas missões, vamos entregar mais coisas. E não, o que é isso? Você vai entrar nas bases?
New action-packed delivery missions have been added.
Missões de entrega com ação.
What truth will Sam unfold in the mysterious facility?
Caraca, os caras andando no meio dos defuntos. Pô, como é que o cara não vê o cara com uma mala nas costas desse tamanho, cara?
We've also added jump ramps, enabling you to jump over valleys.
Ultra
and
Extreme,
crevices with
caraca!
ease. You can even do tricks.
Que isso, hein? É o GTA, né? Corrida. Corrida. Death Stranding. Super Kojima Kart. Caralho, o Bayern tá metendo 12-0. O Bayern está metendo 12-0? Alguém falou aí no chat? É por isso que a encomenda não chega, entendeu? O cara fica brincando aí. Caralho, é isso mesmo. O Bayern tá metendo 12-0. Que maluquice. Caraca, 12. Os peixes voando no seco? O que é isso? Eita, que é isso? O Kojima é full drugs, né? PlayStation.
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it for opening night live, but there is much more Gamescom to go and more reveals.
Acabou, hein, galera?
Friday, Gamescom
Tem
is not
surprise?
over just yet. And I will see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion. I can't believe this is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year. Can't believe it. Video games are taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you again soon.
PlayStation falou que ia estar no evento. Ah, teve o Horizon, né? Foi só isso, né? Bom, galera, é o seguinte. Na minha contagem, e a única contagem que importa é a minha, na minha live, foram 8 jogos futuristas. Então, realmente, não rolou. A galera não perdeu. Deu 55 a 45.